Okay, hello everybody. I came back from Thailand over a month ago and I don't think I've made a single video since. So, explanations are needed. And what am I riding, I hear you say? Well, I bought an electric bike. We'll talk about that as well. I've just moved house and in my new house I feel that instead of just using my car to run around, I wanted like an electric bicycle. And I bought the cheapest one I could find on Lazada. So today we're going to unbox it and put it together and see what it's like. Come on, let's have a look. So it's just arrived, strapped up. Take away the straps. Good. Okay. So there we go. This is a helmet. 3 helmets. Okay, so we need to get the bike out of the box. Wow. This box still weighs a ton, there's loads in it. So what have we got? Got a basket with all sorts of stuff in it. This is the battery charger. I have moved house. Our landlord at the last place decided that after 5 years he wanted us out, and I'll be honest, he's been a terrible landlord. And the estate we were on, although the house was, we liked the estate, the house itself was a shambles and the management of the place was fairly bad as well. So we've moved to a much older, longer established gated community in same city, and we're saving 700 ringgit per month on it, and I would say it's a nicer place. And also I've got lots to explore now, which is great. So instead of riding on my little car, I thought I'd get an electric bike. No way I'm getting a bicycle because I cannot. I'm so unfit, too unfit. So I literally went on Lazada and bought the cheapest electric bicycle I could find. So we're not expecting the world's greatest things. I can already tell you that the seat is uncomfortable. And I have to keep adjusting my thing because obviously that's getting bounced around. Hopefully the sound is okay for you. And what I thought I'd do is, first of all, try out the bike. I only got it this morning. See how long the battery's going to last. I'm not going to take it full like distance, obviously, but just see how feasible it is to use this thing on a fairly regular basis. So I decided what I'd do is take the bike out for a ride, have a look around the area, because obviously a new area means new shops and things to be found. So that's what we're going to be doing, looking for new shops. Those of you who know the area will know where I'm living, but I'm not going to advertise it. I like this place. It's got a proper bicycle path, which I'm kind of on, and the legality of electric bicycles seems to be it's legal, whereas electric scooters and electric motorbikes don't seem to be legal. Now this thing is, I think it's called an askgo or something like that. Yeah, askgo. And it ain't fast, let's just say that. Hello, boss! That guy's speedo is showing 10 kilometers per hour. I think it was 10 kilometers per hour. Mine is showing 26. I don't believe it at all, 25. 25 is the top speed. Only has 1 gear. So it's like all or nothing, really. And I do have pedals. The trouble is, the pedals don't do anything. There's like, if you start pedalling, it just kicks the motor in. So I think really the pedals are only as a, if you break down, it's the only way you're going to get home kind of thing. You pedal home. The seat is incredibly uncomfortable. I've seen quite a few reviews of this similar bike to this one. In fact, I was guessing it's pretty much the same, but slightly different to this one online. And a lot of them have changed the seat. I think I'll go that far, but yeah, the seat really is uncomfortable. So what we're doing, we're just about to leave the gated community that we live on, which is a massive gated community. It was being built when we first came here, so it's probably 15 years or more old. And I used to have friends that lived here, so I do know the area and I did like it. We're going to go across the main road and around the shops just to see what's up there, and then we're going to come back and go up this way, and then in the end some electric bikes have lots of power and stuff. This doesn't. But what I wanted to do is just take it out. The thing is, these are the kind of things that normally I'd have to get in the car and go to, because that might not have come very far, although it might not look like it's come very far. I tried walking up to the main gate the other day, and there and back was over an hour, and I was sweating like a pigly. So this is obviously a much quicker experience. Even though it ain't fast, it's still quicker than walking. Although we've got people driving here, so we have Mr. DIY on our doorstep, which is good. Mr. DIY is always handy. Where are you going? Give us a clue. Going which way? You're going that way, okay. Looks like you've got to pay to park there. I don't like that. I don't like the fact you've got to pay to park. Vegan Natural Bakery Cafe. Yeah, this seat's horrible. So obviously now we have moved. We're away from little Koreatown where we were living. We've got lots of other places. Tom Yum place back there. My wife loves a Tom Yum. Got a kopitiam here. Hardware shop. Lighting, electrical, preschool. It's looking good. Why didn't I get a bicycle, I hear you ask? Because I'm fat and I'm way overweight, and I've got no lungs and I'm lazy. That's why. So I've gone for this option, which is fast enough as well. It's just if it's got enough distance. It can't take me all the way into the centre of town from here, which is about 20 miles away. I don't think I'd do that. I don't think I would want to. But this is pretty good for, well, so far. Don't know how long the battery's going to last. I don't like the way it says charging outside, don't bring the bike inside. They're obviously concerned about fires, as we all are. Don't want it catching fire. So I'll have to run a battery outside to charge it, because I haven't got an outside socket. Oh, a march there, that could be good. GS March could be very good. I'm trying to find places that are closer to home that we can go to rather than having to go into like Medini or Eco Botanic. Because Eco Botanic, though it's a great shopping area, it gets so freaking busy. 7-Eleven up here. 7-Eleven here is not the same as 7-Eleven in Thailand. It's nothing like as good. In fact, it's shoddy. Nothing like as good. If you want food, like fast food here, as opposed to 7-Eleven food, you're better off going somewhere like Family Mart. Much better. This week, okay. Curry fish head. I love a curry fish head. Right. Well, we don't really want to go all the way down there and then round, so we go this way. And we'll cross over. So, fried pork noodle, curry fish head, 48.80. Hey, bad. That's like £8 for a fish head curry. We really want to get across the road. How are we going to do that? What's the best way to get over there? Oh, someone's unhappy. GS Mart looks pretty good. I'll have to give that place a go. There's lots of fresh looking stuff in it. So my bum's hurting. I expect it, which is why it's very hard to go long distances on this. I was kind of having fantasies about taking this with me on a tour of Malaysia. Not riding it all the way, but like catching coaches and taking it as hand luggage, but I don't know if that's going to be possible. To take it as hand luggage. So the thing with Johor is where we are. So much building going on and on and on. All this has been built in the time we've been here. This was all not here 15 years ago. It's all that period of time. So I haven't made any vlogs. And I'll be honest, the views are terrible at the moment. I've like dropped 10 times, gone from 500 views to 50 views. So I'm not really fussed. I don't want to give up, because that's not really in my nature just to give up. But I'm not enjoying it. I'm not happy with the fact that no one's watching. And that's why I put the silent vlogs on the same channel, because no one's watching anyway. Why should I freaking care? Right, we've got a nasi kandar place here. That'll be good for locally food, definitely. Okay, what's that more? That's the future, I think. Okay, so we've got lots of food places to try. Why don't you point at me? Every time I hit a bump, my camera falls down one, which is not very helpful. We've got the back road or not? Yeah, we've got the back road. Now it's more here. Let's carry on. Alright, well, there's no way in the world I would have cycled this far, because unfit and unhealthy. But this is fine. I could do this. Apart from, as I said, apart from the seat being mega uncomfortable, this is quite good. I can go out this way, do things. Make it that way, you will. Right, Mr. Vimin restaurant. I'm not sure what kind of restaurant that is. I don't think this is something I'm going to enjoy driving on roads much. I'm going to try to keep as much as possible within like the shop ways I was on just now. We don't have real traffic. This isn't the kind of thing I want to be taking on the highway to go vast distances. And yeah, pedaling, like I'm trying to pedal now, and there's just like, it's, if you imagine the lowest gear or highest gear, which is the easiest gear, whichever the easiest gear is, lowest gear you have, it's lower than that. So I'm trying to pedal now, and it's like, you know, my feet would be turning a million miles a second to try to keep up with it. It's not going to work. So we're going to go to this next lot of shops and check them out. Just want to see what's on my doorstep, really, shops wise. Quite a lot of eateries, so we're going to be trying some of these for sure. Hello. Oh, you lost my hat. What? Alright, so 800 ringgit. Am I happy with this? Yes. For 800 ringgit, I mean, that's, you can spend way more than that on bicycles. That's very cool. I put an outside there. It's like a fishing thing. Right, where am I going now? Oh, Japanese barbecue. Japanese barbecue, Wagyu house. Oh. Nice thing, so bad. Alright, so we need to cross the road now.